Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Midnight Podcast. Today's date is October the 3rd. The time is, give me a second to check, 10:11 p.m. And I know that's a bit early, but tomorrow I have an early start. And, away from the microphone. Okay. So, yeah, tomorrow, early start for me. And, yeah. Sleep is important, y'all, here. Y'all need that sleep. Sorry, I'm just kind of fiddling around on my bed. But, today was interesting, I guess. Not much exciting happened. I had a valley girl, right? Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. I had a valley girl threaten to punch me in the face, and I'm just like, I'd love, just absolutely love to see you try that. Cause do you know how strong an average high school valley girl is? They are very weak. Like, all that to them is like that attitude, big mouth, and makeup. That's all this one had, basically. Uh, uh, but that was one fun thing that happened. Oh, you know those moments it's like you never thought that this awkward moment existed because it was so unique, and like it's never something that's crossed your mind as an awkward incident. But say, right, you're walking home from school, you see your house, and there's a door-to-door salesman at your door. Both your parents are gone, out working. Um, what do? Right? You're super tired, so you don't want to walk around the block and come back. So, and if you just go into the backyard or the garage, he'll see you. So what do? Thankfully, I was saved by my brother, who gave that door-to-door salesman the stare down of his life. Hold on. My friend just sent me a Skype saying he will do some editing for me. Hey, how did I tell us when I get home from school tomorrow? And then if I take the internet's feeling like I actually want to upload videos my Wednesday morning. Okay, yeah, that was just my friend. So I'm trying to get the word out. I still have yet to create the freaking YouTube channel for this show. I mean, by the time you see this, it'll be on a YouTube channel. Duh. But at the moment of me recording this, I don't have a Midnight Podcast YouTube channel set up. So, yeah, I might just ask him to be like my quick little editor. Maybe make me a banner for the YouTube channel. But basically what I did was I sent him 2 of the early versions of the Midnight Podcast before it was actually called the Midnight Podcast. Like, I just sat down one night. It was like, I think it was from like 11 till 1:30 in the morning, and I just picked up my phone and I just started recording audio. Like, the first video was just like this 2-minute little thing of me doing different accents. Like a Irish accent. Some other accents through in there. I don't remember what it was. It's really hard to do accents when you're talking quietly. But, it was basically that and some other random ramblings. I think I even listed off, the freaking anime I was currently watching. Which I haven't watched anime in 2 weeks. I need to get back into that. Shame on me. Rawr. I think I was supposed to get back into Toradora. I think it's like episode 11 or something like that. I know, I'm behind. Calm down. Jeez. But yeah. So I sent him 2 of the early videos, and he said, you know what? Like, the audio in these are really crappy, so I'm gonna edit for you, and maybe put something on the screen, and instead of just having it black. So He's gonna edit that. He said he was gonna upload it maybe Wednesday if the internet was gonna cooperate. Yeah, that's about all. Yeah, I'm just trying to spread the word over to all his 19 subscribers that he got from one video. He uploaded a bunch of videos on it, but all 19 happened in one video for some reason. So yeah, there's that. I'm gonna try and get like an early start, tell all my friends about it, like, search the Midnight Podcast, you will find it, and you will be happy for it as a party. I don't know why, but it's there. I'll be honest, I've run out of ideas to talk about. That is the main dilemma of this podcast, is like trying to put something in the podcast that people will listen to. And I just run out of ideas. Like, all throughout the day, I'm like, that's going on the podcast, that's going on the podcast, that's going on the podcast. And I'm trying to keep it, like, PG friendly. The issue with that being, I go to a public high school, so half the things that happen there with me and my friends, I'm not allowed to talk about, because I'm keeping this a clean channel. I know, I'm a monster. Fun fact, most high school students are. But don't let that influence you in the future, please. Just be yourself. If you're out of high school, don't listen to this. You already been there, done that, gone. He doesn't know what he's talking about. If you're in high school, well, I can't really help you. You know, once you're in, you're infected. It's like the zombie apocalypse. There's no cure until really late in the season. By that time, you've probably already been decapitated by some chick with a broadsword. But if you're, like, going into high school, just be yourself. There's this one kid that annoys me and my friends. He's still very much a middle schooler. He's a freshman. And he tried to be like all this cool hot stuff. You know, he had a mohawk that was dyed purple on the first day. You know, he's being all hip and stuff, trying to get buddy with us. He has no confidence. He's very scared of things. Like, me and my friends will just jump over this small, like, 2-foot wall type of thing. We'll just vault over that. Yeah, it's really easy. He, like, slowly climbs over it, being very cautious. And, like, when we're throwing stuff, or, like, we're just standing there, he'll come up and throw, like, a pine cone straight down. Like, he won't throw it at us, he'll throw it straight down and just book it. It's like, dude, get some confidence. And when he's being, like, all high and mighty, and I'm not dissing this guy, he's a really cool guy, but I'm just saying, don't be like him. Like, he's being all high and mighty, he's like, come over here, fight me like a man. Take 2 steps toward him, and he starts running. I'm like, well, how am I gonna fight like a man if there's no other man to fight me? But no, today was an interesting day, and I should probably, like, I say this every night, I should probably do those assignments, those reports that are due on the 17th. Yeah, I'm gonna let you know how that goes. I need to write 11 essays by the 17th. And you might just go, write one every night, it's not gonna be that hard. I am, like, the king of procrastinating. I get up at 5:30 in the morning to do my homework because I just don't want to do it at night. When I get home from school, like, that's it, I'm done. I don't want to do school anymore. And I don't suggest that to anyone. I mean, it works out for me because, like, I don't sleep all that well, so I'm usually up at that time. I'm like, you know, I'll do something productive with this. I'm going to monopolize my insomnia, which is kind of like what I'm doing here with the Midnight Podcast. Fun fact about the Midnight Podcast, I don't know what I'm saying throughout the entire podcast. I actually, as soon as I'm done recording, like, when I hit the done recording button, I go back into, like, the freaking photo whatever roll, and I watch it back to make sure that I didn't say anything wrong. And I'll just be sitting there going, mispronunciated that, stumbled over that word, did this, that, and the other thing. I'm currently combing my hair with my fingers right now, because no one can see me. Haha. Second, I'm gonna do whatever I want with my hair. But, I'm thinking if I actually learn how to edit, which probably isn't that hard, I could probably do it with, Microsoft Paint or something. Oh boy, could you imagine that? That'd be horrible looking. But, if I ever edit, I'm just gonna go back and start putting, subtitles over the videos. Just yeah, moron. Accentuate my issues, in the early videos when I'm stumbling over myself, just be quote the stumble and just be haha, making fun of myself. I know, douche move. But on YouTube, you're there to entertain others. If you start up a YouTube channel, your job is to entertain others. And if you have fun doing it, that's a plus. Usually the way of entertaining others is through self-deprecation, or making fun of oneself, self-belittlement, all that. And yet somehow keeping your pride. I think PewDiePie is somehow the king of that. No wonder he's the king of YouTube. He's the biggest clown on YouTube. Everyone laughs at him because he's dumb in his videos. I'm not saying he's dumb in real life, just in the videos, he's dumb. And I think that's why people love him so much. Am I the only one who, used to, really like PewDiePie back in, his old, Amnesia, Machine for Pig, or not Machine for Pig, just Amnesia, Dark Descent videos? Back before he had, the massive million, the 34 million subscriber overnight explosion. I think I remember back, I'm just gonna keep saying this, I remember back in the days before I actually had a YouTube account to where I could subscribe to people, I just try and remember all the people that I watched frequently, and PewDiePie was one of them. And I remember distinctly he didn't have 1 million subs yet, and he had a really, really crappy face cam. But I enjoyed his videos, legitimately enjoyed his videos. But as soon as the massive he skyrocketed in millions of subscribers, the more subscribers he got, the worse the video quality got. Yeah, he upgraded the gear and yeah, he did this, that, and the other thing, but he went from doing quality videos that were semi-long to doing these really short, stupid videos. And I get, yeah, it's all a personal thing. Everyone has their own cup of tea. I'm still subscribed to the guy for the occasional quality video. But, I don't watch most of his videos because they're not entertaining anymore. They're just him eating his microphone and then gagging on it and then making fun of some other social media thing or meme or this, that, and the other thing. I can't take him seriously anymore. I like a YouTuber that I can occasionally take seriously and enjoy. I don't know. Anyways, that's just my rant. My weird rant for the night. I hope you all have enjoyed the Midnight Podcast for tonight, the night of October the 3rd. Y'all, have I gone southern? Y'all have a good night, you hear? Sweet dreams. Keep it cool.